Today's topic is quite touchy because we're going to talk about the hidden health cost of modern diplomacy and manipulative management. Today's management world celebrates words like diplomacy, influence, negotiation, persuasion, strategic behavior. But behind these soft words lie techniques which train people to suppress emotions, hide true intentions, read others only to exploit weaknesses, maintain a mask for 12 to 14 hours a day, respond politely while feeling internally violated, pretend calm while cortisol is rising inside you. This is not natural human behavior, and the body pays the price slowly, steadily. When someone is always strategizing, calculating responses, and positioning themselves, the mind is in constant fight and flight mode. The cortisol remains always high, and the heart rate variability becomes very low, which is not good. The sympathetic system stays overactive. This leads to acidity, IBS or irritable bowel, hypertension, weight gain, poor sleep, migraines. You are thinking you're managing others, but your biology is being mismanaged by yourself. Emotional suppression and depression and burnout. Keep calm and always maintain a win win posture. Never reveal your true feelings. Smile even if you want to cry. Chronic emotional suppression biologically causes a serotonin, which is a happy hormone drop, and a dopamine fluctuation. There's something called the limbic system which gets exhausted, and it reduces your prefrontal, which is your thinking clarity, which results in heavy burnout, depression, and apathy, which means you just don't feel anything anymore, and sudden anger outbursts. What about manipulative behavior harming your soul and inner self? And that's quite deep. See, humans are wired for authenticity. When you repeatedly act against your values just to impress your boss, win a client, or manage perceptions, then your inner self feels violated. Symptoms of this problem is like feeling empty even after success, guilt, restlessness, inability to enjoy your life, irritability, breakdowns in relationships. This is why many high profile corporate executives suddenly develop spiritual crisis, addictions, or, or emotional instability. Manipulation destroys relationships. Techniques like framing, anchoring, psychological pressures, power languages, emotional leverages, these may work in the boardroom, but they destroy intimacy, they destroy trust, and they destroy your connections. It leads to loneliness, and the CRP, which is the inflammatory marker, this increases. Systemic inflammation increases. The risk of heart attacks, dementia, which is forgetfulness, premature deaths can happen. Human body is designed for connection, not manipulation. You must understand that. The management stress is because of high performance outside but broken inside. Many management graduates can eventually develop chronic fatigue, hypertension, sleep disorders, anxiety disorders, panic attacks, unexplained pains, diabetes, because they are constantly in the mode of how do I respond? How do I reshape this conversation? How do I appear smart or smarter? What will they think? This is neurological overload. Not all management is bad, but unhealthy diplomacy is bad. The goal is to highlight the unbalanced, manipulative, mask based diplomacy because this harms human health. Healthy diplomacy is equal to empathy, clarity, plus boundaries and respect and love. Unhealthy diplomacy is basically suppression and manipulation and a lot of stress. The body knows the difference. Now, what can you do? When your career forces you to act against your inner truth, your body will start speaking the truth through these illnesses. You need to build an awareness movement around you. You need to form an authentic leadership and have heart based communication, transparent communications. Management without manipulation should exist. Emotional health incorporation should happen. And in the end, you must all act and feel human rather than trying to outsmart the other person. And it is just an added stress to your life, nothing else.